Okay, hi everybody, back for another shot of these boxes. And I thought one of my previous videos I had done a view of the boxes that are on this area here, just to give you an idea of what letters are in. And I realized that I didn't show you any of the books that were inside, so I thought now I'd go and pick one of these boxes and say, let's have a look through these. So this one here, which of course goes back to the mislabeling because it starts with I, even though it says K to R, but it probably did go K to R at one time, but I didn't bother to relabel, so that's on me. But anyway, here's a couple of number ones. This is Iron Fist, the Living Weapon #1, and this is Iron Man #1. This was the relaunch in 1998, so that's an interesting one. Kurt Busiek is the writer on that, always worth a read. And here's Kurt Busiek again with the miniseries of the Iron Age, but this is #2, so I think I probably have #1 around here somewhere, but I don't know where. This is ISIS, which I think was a TV show in the 70s, but oh yeah, this is DC TV, so it must have been. But there's ISIS #4, and this is ISIS #8. I think it only went, no, this is ISIS #6. I think it only went 8 issues, so those two are good. Now here's some Joker stuff. Everybody loves the Joker. This is The Commissioner and the Clown by, I think it's James Tynion. This is issue #5. Here's JSA, which is, of course, Justice Society of America. This is #67. It's written by Jeff Johns, and it's a little late in the issues, so I think I probably have some other issues around somewhere, but this one's 67. This is, and I only have one issue of seemingly everything that's in here so far, so just show you that instead of talking about it. Now, Philadelphia was a mini-series. I believe this is about zombies in Philadelphia, but to be honest, I haven't read it, so I don't know. But this is issue 13 of Philadelphia, and there's 14, 15, so there's still a few. At the bottom it says nominated for Best New Series at the 2021 Eisner Awards, 16, 18. This is #22. So if you're interested in Philadelphia, I've got a couple of issues. The Kingdom. This was a series written by Mark Waid and drawn by Ariel Olivetti, and it was related to Kingdom Come, which was a well-known miniseries at the time that DC had done. And this is just a series that's based on that. This is also a series that's based on that same series, also written by Mark Waid. And there's a bunch of those. Looks like Mark Waid managed to write all of them. Here's Jack Kirby's Galactic Bounty Hunters. Again, I can't say enough about Jack Kirby. If you ever have a chance to read anything by Jack Kirby, he's always worth a read. Marvel Knights. This is kind of an anthology series that had multiple stories and featured characters that didn't necessarily appear in their own books. This looks like it's Cloak and Dagger on the cover there. That looks like Doctor Strange. It's an interesting cover. I'm not sure who that is, but that's Black Widow and Dagger, it looks like. And now here's an issue of the Mighty Avengers, and I think I have other ones around here somewhere, but I'm not sure. This is Moon Knight from the 70s, or no, from the 80s, my mistake. Ms. Marvel, this one is from the 70s, so that's the only one of those I have. I might have some more somewhere else. There's Namor, otherwise known as Submariner. This is Naomi, which is a series written by Brian Michael Bendis. This is a season 2 miniseries. That's 4 of 6, 5 of 6. And now New Avengers. So that's New Avengers #1, written by Brian Michael Bendis and drawn by David Finch. So I can't remember what year this was, but this was a relaunch of the Avengers, and so that's the same issue, just a different format. That's #2. So you can see the various. This is just some of the examples of the covers that are there, and of course the New Avengers. I have a whole bunch of these, so this goes on for a while. This looks like, I wonder if this is the issue where Hawkeye becomes the assassin. But anyway, these are just issues that cross over and cover various incidents that happen in New Avengers. Then here's a second relaunching of New Avengers, which is also by Brian Michael Bendis. That's issue #2. This is 3. There's Wolverine on there. and there's Spider-Man on there, so you know you can't get much better than Wolverine and Spider-Man with the rest of the Avengers. There's Wolverine again. There's some Sentry issues. I think Marvel might be doing something with him, but I'm not sure. There's some more Sentry stuff. So as you can see, there's many more issues of New Avengers, and it seems like, you know, Daredevil's involved, so that everybody is involved in the New Avengers. Here's another New Avengers. This one's written by Hickman. I think is Jonathan Hickman. Looks like there's some X-Men crossover. That's Iron Man and Black Panther and Submariner. So there's, you know, they cover all the characters here. That's issue 32. That's issue 33. And here's another relaunch of New Avengers. There's Al Ewing is the writer of this one. This is 2016. Nice of Marvel to put the year on the cover. This is the New Warriors series. I think they came out of the pages of the Hulk, but I'm not sure. Here's Omega, which I believe this is a series in the 70s, and yeah, Omega had some good stuff for a while. Nitro is a character. Here's Pulse by Brian Michael Bendis, and here's Rom Space Knight, which was based on a toy line, and Marvel made a comic book series out of it. Bill Mantlo actually made a character that was basically a toy into a really interesting series. Has some nice Michael Golden art too. Rom the Space Knight, and of course, you know, you have this crossover with the X-Men. That was extremely good too. And this is a crossover with Torpedo, and I believe the issues after this had Power Man and Iron Fist, but I don't seem to have those. And then this gets into the later issues. This is 59, this is 61, 64, and that features Rick Jones as the Hulk. And now we get into the annuals. So, and then here's Sandman by Neil Gaiman. There's some issues. This is issue 35, A Game of You series. This is I don't know which series this is, but this is it's by Brief Lives. This is Sandman 42, 44. Here's some issues of Savage Dragon, number 4. That's number 10. And Scorched, which I believe is related to Spawn. It looks like got the Image logo on there. I think this is related to Spawn, but I'm not positive about that. But anyway, that looks like Spawn, doesn't it? Anyway, there's some the last of the issues for that box. So that should give you an idea of what sort of stuff is in these boxes, and I'll feature a few more coming soon. So if you're curious or you would like to see a particular box that you had noticed, then by all means, please let me know. Thank you again, and I hope that I will see you buying comics from me, and it would be great to help you fill out your want list. Thanks again. Have a good day.